Hello everyone, we're back with another Formula ROBLOX. So hello everyone, and we're back with another season of Formula ROBLOX League and season 3, and we're on the first round of level.
And hello, this is 29 Ace Wolves here. I'll be commentating here. And looks like that's on the way we go. So Jabil has already have a 5-10 lead over Rhythms and PvP. So I'm sorry for that. And looks like Kodak has gone very wide, and that's gonna cost him a lot of positions. But look at the cluster of cars going into that snail section. Looks like Jabil has a commanding lead, almost a second ahead of DSF. We have uh, we have a few rookies from Division 3 last season. Most notably my former D3 teammate King Boss. He's currently in last place. So he was the Division 3 Asia champion last season. So and Dustin, I believe he was around the top 3, I think. And XR, he's doing really well. The runner up for last season for D3 Asia. But Enzobo, he's looking to take the position. And DSF XR, okay, all the points that are all coming in. Dustin currently has the fastest lap with
My son is flying
1.81.
flying screen. Right now it's walking down. Okay. Bill still has the lead.
And looks like Rhythms, he's trying to take second place from DSF. His teammate Dustin, he's doing pretty well in sixth. He's currently in sixth place, and Exile, he's doing in 12, trying to take 11th place from Exile.
Not good in this section. Rivers come. Rivers right. Get this one. Rivers run wide.
Oh, goes really wide. He's gone really wide.
VVV got him. Wait, no, he did it. He did it.
It looks like PvP. He's trying, and he takes third from Rhythms. What has happened? Looks like and DSF still hold on to second place.
What?
PvP goes
PvP what?
extremely wide. He goes extremely wide. So looks like Lucky Stars are not doing too well with Exile out the points. And Lepre
Please no.
no, but it looks like Rhythms has got the turn fastest lap 135.262. So currently Rhythms has the fastest lap and he's under 5 tenths. And looks like he's trying to get the lead of the race. Can he get it? No, he's not close enough. And DSF, he has fallen off quite a bit. And goes a little wide. And PvP takes third from DSF. It looks like XR, he's trying to try and contest for 4th place. It looks like the division and the Division 3 champion for Asia, he's not doing too well. He's 9.7 seconds behind the leader, which is Jabil. So for this season, I'm hoping that Jabil could win this season's Division 2 championship, and Rhythms goes extremely wide.
It's
And
still
Jabil,
gaining. Still gaining.
yeah, he's still gaining.
But
And Rhythms goes wide once
oh,
more.
not good for his fight, really.
Looks like the Division 3 European champion, he's trying to fend off Exile for the final points paying position. Looks like Kodak has a little bit of a lag. So Spicy Racing not doing too well with Kodak in the points score position. Look at Exile. Exile, he's trying to get to the points. He wants to join the fray. He wants to get points for Lucky Star. And looks like a huge difference. It's a 4-way battle for 9th place. And Exile, I think he has no, he
Wait, no.
Oh, Exile, he takes 9th. It looks like a Crippy, my fellow countryman. Let's see what he can do from this position currently. So, and looks like a Rhythms, he's complaining of lag once more. He goes really wide! Oh dear, that is, oh no, Rhythms. And he's gonna fall. And he's a falling stone. He's a falling stone currently. He's down to 6. It could be even worse. And Creepy and Exile goes wide. Both goes wide. Lucky Star. Both Lucky Star cars goes wide. And Jabil could just run away with this win. Immediately. Amazing scenes for the start of the race. And I believe Enzo is the reserve. Is he a reserve?
For wait, reserve for who? Blaze, yeah, he's reserved for Blaze.
It looks like Enzo has a really big lag spike right there. That is not. Enzo goes really wide. Enzo goes really wide, and Rhythms, he has fallen to 5th. So let's see how this race goes for Rhythms.
A huge slip.
The Division 1 race. The Division 1 race earlier, he did pretty badly. He finished in dead last. So yeah, let's see what he can do for this Division 2 race. Can he redeem himself from the Division 1 race? And look at that, Dustin and DSF versus Pitbull. So it's a Racing Star versus PvP.
And Dustin got a bell line, got through. Wait, no. Going through the snail?
And going through the snail section. Looks like Rhythms has caught up. Yeah, that's a great recovery drive.
He got through.
Yes, he has. He has got through, but he's got to get a slipstream. He got the slip for the 90-degree corner. Rhythms goes a little wide, but it's not going to cost him too much time. So Jabil might just easily run away with this win, because he is 3.1 seconds ahead of DSF. And he goes really wide as we come back to DSF. My oh my, what biblical scene.
Who just dropped down? It's Enzo! Enzo dropped down tremendously. What happened to him?
Oh, I think I just made a huge mistake, and looks like a Kodiak, he's doing pretty well, but let's take a look at battle between XR and Titan. Looks like he has gotten past. He got past the 2 of them. That is amazing overtaking skills from Exalt. But I think Kodiak just immediately snatches it back. And Exalt also snatches back his position. Exalt having a little bit of a lag.
Exalt cut the Exalt CC. It's dropping.
Oh, I think.
And
no, I don't think he did. And look at Rhythms, he is on the back bumper of PvP and DSF. So possibly Racing Star and Jabu Racing could be contesting for the Constructors Championship. Based on the position it is at right now. I'm actually not gonna call the search for the start of the season because it is too early to call. So it looks like Dustin is currently in 5th, with his teammate currently contesting for 2nd place, and I think DSF has barely got him, and it looks like PvP almost goes down the inside.
Okay, Dustin get the slip, and he'll probably get through Rhythms.
Yes, that is true, but PvP also has a slipstream. Also using the slipstream. Can he get past PvP? Nope, not PvP, I'm so sorry. Can he get past DSF? And looks like it is pretty close battle between the Racing Star driver and the Jabu racing driver.
PV dropped down. He got worse exit.
Looks like Enzo, he's having a horrendous race. He's currently in 11. He's out of the points, but oh, Enzo goes really wide. That was really wide from Enzo, and Enzo goes wide once more. Oh dear.
Sam's his first league race.
It's hard to say. It's also his first league race. I have to agree with you, Zero. And the King Boss, he's not doing too well. I don't think he has
Runs went wide. He went super wide, and he's so
Rhythms
far back. Dustin got
complaining
through.
of the. Yes, I think he's still complaining of the issues here in the Division 1 race earlier today. So yeah, it looks like DSF is breaking away from PvP. As we come to the pit window, which is a lap 8 out of 23. So a suggested pit stop is a 2-stop. Because in the previous season the drivers has actually made a 2-stop instead of a 1-stop. But in the Division 1 race earlier,
XL stop.
in the Division 1 race, Hardman has actually did a 1-stop, he pulled off pretty good, he eventually won the race, which is quite incredible. And looks like Rhythms is kind of dropping off like a stone. Now, from what I saw in season 2, he shouldn't be this slow, because in the previous season he did rather well in is it the 2, as it goes a little bit wide once more at the 90-degree corner, and it looks like XR, he's catching up to Rhythms. And DSM and PvP and PvP, I think he has gotten part. Oh, DSF has gone really wide.
He's lost a
So
lot
now
of time. I don't think he has a chance.
And who's coming in? Is Japil coming in? No, he's not coming in. So he could be possibly going for an extra lap, or he can
Is Red going for
do
the 2-stop possibly?
Yeah, DSF has dived into the pits, so he's doing the 2-stop. So now it is at the moment a Jabul Racing 1-2.
Looks like 2 stops the normal. Japil possibly going for 1-stop. Because he has
can
the
be
gap.
going for 1-stop.
He has the gap.
So no battle in particular going on so far. Looks like the feud is pretty spread out currently. And Rhythm, he's complaining about his race. It's not going well for him. And DSF is currently 10th place, but can he make up the position so he can get back to where he was in the initial start? So I think the bill is going for the 1-stop.
Drivers complaining.
And the Enzo, he's making his first stop of the race. So Let's see how quick is that stop. It is relatively good. So it is. And I also have to say about Antonis, he is actually a former Division One driver for those people that just started watching the races from Formula ROBLOX League. Yes, he is a Division One driver. He eventually dropped to Division Three in the European Cup and eventually won that season championship. So yeah, so Jabil's most likely he's going for the one star. And Rhythms is the first retirement of the race. Rhythms has been complaining. Yes, bad internet and lag. So Rhythms is the first retirement of the Division Two field in the opening race. In the first and he is also the first ever retirement among all the divisions. Oh dear. What? You gotta have to feel for Rhythm. He used to be at the top of the field. Now he's a back marker, essentially.
On board Dustin. And could we have a moment about Dustin? He's really, space been released. Dustin, last season he finished in E2.
Yes. And the King Boss, the Division 3 Asia champion, also one of my former teammates in the Asian Cup. He's trying to take 12th place, which is not a points paying position, but it is yeah. So it looks like Asia's Blue Lightning car doing rather not too well, but they're rookies. And ironically they are both from Division 3 Asia, both. They finished first and second in the championship. And
Nothing to undercut his teammate.
has Jabil made a stop yet?
He hasn't.
Okay, he hasn't. Justin has
Still hasn't
also
stopped
haven't
in.
made a stop. And looks like PvP has dived in for his one and only stop of the race. Looks like Exile has gotten past XR. And then like just coming in from my perspective once more. It's like Enzo. He's now the lone. He's currently the lone Hartman called V3 racing car. So yeah, it is not the season opener the team wanted, but
Oh, by the way, Phantom retired.
oh, Phantom has retired. He's the second retirement of the Division 2 race. So now you have two retirements. One which is the Hellos Racing of Phantom and the Hartman cult of Rhythms. And it looks like and Dustin, Creepy, and Jabil has made their stops. And at this point of time, Jabil is most likely he is going to win the opening round in the Netherlands. So DSF is currently the leader of the race, but Jabil, fresh and ready to rumble tires. Just
Might go for one stop. It's just bad.
it looks like Jabil is trying to get past the both of them, just making quick work of them since they have since the both of them have older tires than Jabil. Jabil has fresh and ready to rumble tires. Can he get past the both of them in the snail section? Can he do it? Yes, he does.
Right. And yes.
Yes, he does. He does. So it is a double overtake for Jabil, which is something that you wouldn't see in any Formula ROBLOX League. And
might be gambling for it. He might go for one star. Really dead tires.
Yes, now let's take a look at my fellow countryman, Creepy Bird. He's not doing too well. He's not doing relatively too well. He's currently in 10th place, which is only being given a point, which is too many big achievement is better than nothing. And Creepy, ironically, he has participated in every single season of the Formula ROBLOX League. Which all were in the 2nd division. And look at the three car just battling out for 7th place. And Creepy wants to join in the party and get past all three of them. Can he do it? And I think Anthony has fallen off a little. And the lag just coming in once more from my perspective. And looks like Jabil has actually cut down the gap from DSF to which is currently 3.5 seconds. And looks like Jabil had a bit of a lag right there. And I think XR is actually doing relatively well.
Jabil's
keep up with. Yes, he's gaining a massive amount of time with fresher tires on his car. And I have no doubt that Jabil will be making quick work of the racing star car. Whoa, Enzo goes really wide once more. And I think Creepy might just take an advantage of it and puts himself up into 9th place. No, he doesn't. Enzo just fights back immediately. Whoa! Creepy almost made a corner cut right there. That's very dangerous from Creepy indeed. So, and Kodak, and we have a battle going on for 5th place between Kodak and Exile. Who's gonna be more superior? Is it gonna be Exile or the Kodiak?
Exile with a bad line? Right.
And let's take a look at Jabil, and he has cut down a huge amount. Huge amount of time. Now the Jabu Racing is charging like a bull towards the racing star of DSF. Can he get past? Can he get past by the end of the next lap? He's currently 1.4 seconds. That was a huge gap decrease, and this is 1.3 seconds. Ooh, goes a little bit wide right there. But that's not gonna cost you a lot of time. He gains time. He's now 7/10 behind DSF. And DSF goes a little bit wide. And PvP has gotten past XR. Now he's gonna get the slipstream off of DSF. DSF, look at his mirrors. Where is he gonna go? Jabil following him. Can he get the lead of the race? Yes, he does get the lead of the race. That was amazing stuff from Jabil. I think DSF's gonna fight back and backs out of it because he obviously thinks it is not worth fighting for it. DSF is already 1.7 seconds behind. And XR also trying to keep up with PvP. It looks like one of the officials he wants PvP to make it a Jabu Racing 1-2. So currently Dustin, he has the fastest lap. No one has actually and I think Dustin has the fastest lap of the race. So I don't think there will not be a Grand Chelem for this race. Of course, with the fastest lap and leading every lap of the race and starting from pole position. But can we see a Grand Chelem in any of the 3 championships in Division 3? And the DSF makes I believe his second stop of the race. And Jabil has most likely gonna take the win with PvP in second place. I think XR has made a little bit of a mistake. Yes, he has made a mistake with pits. Oh dear, that's a huge disaster. Now Kodiak, what has happened to Kodiak? I think Kodiak made a pit stop. And Dustin, he's currently in 3rd place with DSM making the pit stop. And looks like Andy, he is back in the server.
Dustin has to worry a bit about cars behind him. Chirpy and Tonish. Let's drop that.
And Enzo, he's making a stop of the race, and he has made a mistake in the pit box, just missing it. That's not ideal for a pit stop. It looks like Creepy. He's actually catching up to Dustin. Can he take a podium?
Chirpy went
Whoa,
really
Creepy!
wide. Oh.
Whoa, Creepy hits the wall hard. That's gonna cost him a lot. That's just gonna cost him a lot of time. And looks like a DSF might be sitting 5th place
right
from Creepy. Oh, that was a hard hit to the wall. Luckily this game does not have damage, or he would be out of the race essentially.
Svet getting slip out of Chirpy and we'll make it.
He gets past.
Yeah. No. Oh, Chirpy went wide, so yeah, Svet got it.
Looks like Jabil is gonna run with this victory, keeping the gap consistent within 3 to 4 seconds, which is good, for Jabil.
He has one lap newer tires than PPP, so easy way. Coming up, Disvet and Antonish. If Disvet can get him, then it'd be great for.
And Antonis, I think he's actually catching up to Dustin. Let's take a look on board with.
Oh, is he? Not good.
He's I think 1 point. He's around 1.5 to 2 seconds behind Dustin. So and then Creepy has gotten back past DSF. And Antonis, and Creepy has got a pass. Has got a back pass. Antonis, I think Antonis just made a critical mistake. Now there's a battle going on for 4th place between DSF, Creepy, and Antonis has fallen off. And DSF making it a 3-4, for Racing Star, and DSF has got a bit of a lag spike right there. It's just not ideal. Now he's 1.4 seconds. Now DSF, he is actually catching up to his teammate. Can he get the podium? Can he get the podium? Can he snatch the podium away from his teammate? Whoa, DSF has gone a little bit wide. And it looks like he has caught up to him. He's 7 tenths behind his teammate.
Really wide, and that messed up his line for the long straight. The Chubby's gonna.
And I think Dustin, he's could be running away with the podium. And Chubby could be getting slipstream from DSF. Can he take 4th place from him? Now Jabil is halfway through the circuit, and XR I think he's complained that he has gotten a corner cut somewhere around the circuit. Do not know where it is. Now now DSF is 1.1 seconds. 1.1 seconds behind Dustin, and I think it's caught up. To him. Now DSF's got to get slipstream from Dustin. Can he take the podium? Is he close enough? No, he's not close enough. But there's gotta be a 180-degree corner. Who's gonna be braking later? Who's gonna be getting a better exit? And it's Dustin for now. Ooh, DSF goes a little bit wide. But I think he's gonna go down the inside on the next corner. No, he.
And they both nailed it.
With a little bit of lag, I can't tell who is gonna get. I can't tell. And I think DSF has actually got him. Yeah. So I think DSF has actually gone past his teammate for the podium. But then Dustin's gonna get slipstream. Yes, he's gotta get slipstream. He's gotta get slipstream. And now Dustin takes back the podium from DSF. But DSF takes it back immediately and say, no, what is yours now is mine.
He is really nice to his team boss. team boss not gonna be very happy with that. But thankfully though, there's no team order in this league.
Yes, there is no team orders in this league. There's no team orders in this league because it is gonna be a whole lot of controversy among the FRL community if any team orders, if any bad team orders were being made by any of the team bosses. And XR goes a little bit wide, which is not ideal. Creepy has actually fallen off. He has lost a lot of time to DSF. So in the Dustin, and Jabil starts the final lap of the race. Jabil, he's 6.4 seconds ahead of 6.6. He's around 6 seconds ahead of PvP. So which is quite good. So it is a lockout for the top 4. Oh, Kingbot goes a little bit wide. That's not gonna cost him too much. So Jabil has completed the first sector of the final lap of the race.
Wait, who's fighting now? It's Enzo and King Boss.
Doesn't give any points, so I don't think it is worth looking for.
I doubt that Dustin will actually get this bad.
So as we take a good on board Jabil for the final sector, last lap of the race.
Okay. Well,
And Dustin, I think he's begging DSF to give the podium to him. As Jabil, he rounds out the final corner.
Flag and wins.
And the checker flag is out. He wins the opening race on the Division 2.
And
on the Division 2 Season 3.
1-2 for Jabil.
He wins. Jabil wins in Netherlands for the opening round of the Division 2 Championship.
And this track.
PvP takes on a 1-2.
B3
I think
in
DSF,
this debut. B3 in this debut.
That is a very good result for Racing Star. He slows down. He gets third. And Dustin gets the top 4. And Creepy almost get overtaken by XR, but it's not. But ran out of time, unfortunately. Kodiak finished in 7th. Anton in 8th. XR in 9th. Lepre is going to take home the final points paying position for this race. And it's like King Boss is going to be finishing in the final classification of the Division 2 race. What a race it has been for the Jabil racing team. And that is pretty much done and dusted. And Rhythms, I don't think he's going to be getting a point because he did not finish. We have to find out from the owner and the officials whether Rhythms gets the fastest lap points for this race. So yeah, really good race. A little silent, but nonetheless, it was a very good race.
Yeah, we're terribly sorry for inconvenience in quali, but what a race.
So that's Division 1 and 2 done and dusted. Now we have later the Division 3 American Cup race, and then the next one will be Division 3 and the Division 3 the Division 3 Asian Cup, which is happening around I think 9 AM GMT, and then the European Cup, and that is pretty much round 1, the opening race done and dusted. So possibly Division 3 American Cup we won't be streaming. I don't think we'll be streaming for any of these divisions or these cups. So till the next stream. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Tóc thì mang